This genuinely may be my favorite eyeshadow I've done thus far based on the Infinity Stones. So far, we're rocking our Space Stone look today. I'm feeling it. I feel very classy, a very colorful, classy today. Either way, I really like it. And let's get into it. Oh, okay. So we got classic Marvel music. All right. Ah, it's so nice. Asgard.
Swoops towards the palace. Then Valkyrie flies over, defeats the dragon, and saves Asgard.
There's our variant.
What the f...
On the authority of the timekeepers, I hereby arrest.
Timekeepers. Timekeepers.
I need access to Mother C20.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
Look, when we found her, she kept saying, it's real, over and over. I need to find out what that meant and what else she saw when she was with the variant. Look, I know there's protocol, but she could have information.
She's dead. Mobius.
What? How?
What?
The variant. She enchanted C20. Scrambled her mind.
I don't get it. She seemed okay. She seemed fine.
First, yes. But by the time she got in here, she could barely speak.
I don't buy it. Nope. Nope. I don't buy it.
People to panic.
I don't buy it. I think it is some bulls.
I'm sorry.
The universe wants to break free, so it manifests chaos. Like me being born the goddess of mischief. And as soon as that created a big enough detour from the sacred timeline, the TVA showed up, erased my reality, took me prisoner. I was just a child. But eventually I figured out where to hide. And so that's where I grew up. The ends of 1,000 worlds. Now, that's where I'll die.
The thought that in her escape, her life has just been experiencing the ends of worlds and existence, and that it's full circling. That's where she'll meet her end. I think it's a really poetic, and it's really grounded, and it makes sense now. A lot of her rooted anger, which I speculated to be definitely personal against the Timekeepers, is really well justified. I really like that. I really like that story element.
Any news on C20?
No.
We need to find them.
We will.
I think Hunter B-15 is also messed up. I think that she is concerned for C20 because of what she's experiencing mentally from being enchanted.
Do you think that what makes a Loki is the fact that we're destined to lose?
No. We may lose. Sometimes painfully. But we don't die. We survive. I mean, you did. You were just a child when the TVA took you, but you nearly took down the organization that claims to govern the order of time. You did it on your own. You had rings around them. You're amazing.
I'm like getting emotional.
Temporal lock.
Ooh, what's going on? They're gonna find them. They're gonna find them. So good. So good.
Okay, that's not someone stepping on the wrong leaf. You ever seen a branch like that?
No.
Ooh, what's happening? Okay, I have to pause because I got like really emotional in that scene. Oh God, breathe. Fuck. Okay. Contain. Just like, damn, my makeup looks really nice. That line, like, I just find it really moving. Gosh. Okay, this is really hard. Well, I myself personally have been significantly moved and impacted by Marvel movies and Marvel characters. But I feel like an underlying root to our Loki specifically is just that as much as he may do bad things, a majority of the time he doesn't want to be the bad guy. It's almost as if he's put in this box for existing and for being the way he is. And that there's nothing he can do to kind of break that. If anything, that's genuinely one of the big points that I think this TV show is trying to make. Because I think this idea that Loki learns at the beginning of just being told your only reason for being is to lose so that other people are their better or best selves. It's such a heartbreaking thing to be told. But I think that very notion of just people being put in boxes, of people being told because you are this way, therefore you must be a certain way. This idea that people have to serve a certain purpose and that they are only just this one thing. And that's not people. That's not people. That's not even a person. I can't tell you how many times or how many people I've encountered, myself included, who have experienced that. When we see characters that only show one specific emotion or one specific trait, we call them one-dimensional. When we see characters that are perfect at everything and unflawed, we criticize them by calling them Mary Sue's. When a character seems to just be a perfect embodiment of a specific idea, usually they're met with criticism. And a lot of the times it's seen as unrealistic or unrelatable. And all these other uns that just relate back to a lack of humanity. As much as we treat that for fictional characters when they seem to fail at being multidimensional beings, and we praise those who are all these different things, sometimes we can't give real people that same grace. I think Loki is a phenomenal character that just throws the kitchen sink at that idea of people. Because we have a character who is so flawed, has committed vile things, many evil at times, good intentioned, all these different literal paradoxes and contradictions in this one character. And because he's fictional, we give him so much grace to just fall in love with him as a person, as a being. I'm really moved. I'm genuinely really moved by what this show is illuminating, at least for me. I mean, you guys might not think of it this deeply, but I am. Is just illuminating for me, just reminding me, don't do that to people. Don't do it to people. Because you never know what they could want to be. You never know the limitations that they're experiencing in their life. You never know what their story is unless you ask. And you could just be falling into the trap of being and treating them the same way that everyone else has. And sometimes the thing that makes that difference, like what Loki was telling Sylvie, is reminding them who they are. Reminding them who they are. Knowing who you are is power. There's a lot of power that will be challenged when a person knows their worth and knows who they are. Yeah.
Seriously? Sif!
You cannot.
Holy shit! It's so. What? Okay, my excitement just went from like to, okay. Oh my god.
Worm. You did this.
What?
What?
I hope you know you deserve to be alone, and you always will be.
All right.
Where have you?
A bad
What?
memory prison? How quaint.
I'm just happy she's here.
God. Time loops.
Ah, man's version of hell. Honestly, at this point, I've seen it so much in so many stories.
You.
Yeah, I think it's pretty valid hell.
Craven, pathetic.
Mobius? Did Loki say anything while you were in there?
Oop, yep, called it.
So the TVA's lying to me.
Yep, called it.
Why?
Just doing my job.
She knows something. She knows something.
You
Bro.
conniving, craven,
Your
pathetic
poor
worm.
balls.
Please, please, no more. Please. I
Your
beg you.
poor balls, man.
I'm a horrible person. I get it. I really am. I cut off your hair because I thought it'd be funny. And it's not. I crave attention. Because I'm a narcissist. And I suppose it's because I'm scared of being alone.
You are alone. And you always will be.
You ready to talk? You might want to fire off a thank you note to Hunter B-15 because it looks like you're the superior Loki. I would have.
I can't tell if he's bluffing.
That's what makes a horse race.
I can't tell if he's bluffing.
Good riddance.
Yep, read that. Read that good acting, Owen Wilson. Yep,
So
bluffing. He was bluffing.
It's like, look at your eyes. You like her.
Yep.
You like her. You're your female self that you have some demented crush on.
You're all variants. Everyone who works at the TVA. The timekeepers didn't create you, they kidnapped you from the timeline and erased your memories. Memories she can access through enchantment. So before this, you had a past. Maybe you had a family, a life.
Are you believing him?
Nice try.
You know, of all the liars in this place, and there are a great many, you're the biggest.
Why? Because I lied about your girlfriend?
Oh no, that I
No.
can respect. I mean the lies you tell yourself.
Knew it. Ooh, I knew he was going for that. Go for that jugular. Go for it. Come on, B-15. You know. You know you know.
Mobius?
I think Mobius is still going to
You okay?
consider what Loki said.
I'm good.
I think Mobius is still going to consider what Loki said. And he's probably still putting together the little hints from
Case
everything he
closed.
knows. I don't feel like he's as
Cheers.
chipper as he's going to show
Putting
himself
all
to
this
be.
behind us.
Why wouldn't you let me interrogate Sylvie?
Ooh, asking the real questions.
She seemed fine when I saw her. I mean, a little freaked, but fine.
Well, she quickly wasn't fine.
okay.
Okay.
Yep, he ain't buying that. I knew it.
When you were in my head, I saw something. What did you do to me? Your variants.
We're the same.
Ooh. Let's go. I'm down. Let's go. Let's see B15's live. B15. B. Oh, we don't get to see it.
I looked happy.
Oh.
What now?
Oh. Gosh, it's so good. It's so good. All these people are doing such a good job. If you notice, B15's character lives in the lower register up until this point. She is spoken in a very stern, very strict, almost staccato type voice. It's very militaristic, and it makes sense because she's there. She's here to intimidate, to prune, to probe, delete, whatever it is she must do. And now that she's seen her life, her register went from there all the way up to here. I looked happy. She's up here because that's where we go sometimes when we get emotional. It's really nice. It's a very good trick and tool to use when trying to convey a serious emotion, is to change the pitch in the voice, and that is shifted in the placement of where the voice comes from.
You really think you deserve to be alone? Loki!
You told me to shut up.
Do you swear she didn't implant those memories in Hunter C-20?
Mobius, no. I believe her.
So I just have to trust the word of two Lokis?
How about the word of a friend?
You're right. About the TVA. You can be whoever, whatever you want to be. Even someone good. I mean, just in case anyone ever told you different.
It's what Loki wanted. And now they're gonna f it up. Okay. Called it.
You know where I go if I could go anywhere?
Jet skis.
Wherever I had a life before the TVA came along. Maybe I had a jet ski.
I think you had a jet ski.
Just riding around on my jet ski.
Prune him.
I don't believe he's dead. I don't believe he's dead. That's why I'm not that emotional. I don't believe he's dead. You ain't getting rid of Owen Wilson like that. What's gonna happen? What if she knows? What if she's doing so? I don't know. Anything could happen.
Do you remember me?
Oh yeah.
I do.
Come on. Of course she does.
What was my Nexus event? Must have been important. So what was it?
But for me, it was Tuesday.
Gracious timekeepers, as promised, the variants.
After all your struggle, at last you've arrived before us.
What do you have to say for yourself before you meet your end?
Why do you sound like Mike? Why do you sound like Mike Tyson?
Kill us. Do your worst.
Why do their voices sound so not intimidating? They literally sound like children speaking through like a voice modulation. That is what they sound like to me. This is not intimidating, like at all. Oh my god. Shut the f up. Hey, let's go, B15! Hell yeah! These motherfuckers just sitting there.
Timekeepers too, Sylvie. We can talk.
Oh, yeah?
Called that sh. Called that sh. Freaking robot. But called that sh. What do you motherfuckers look like? What do you actually look like? Let's go.
I have to tell you something. This is new for me.
What?
No, no, no. Okay, cool. So now I know that Owen Wilson's not dead.
Do it. No.
He's not dead.
You're gonna tell me everything.
Yep. Let's go, Sylvie. Great episode. Phenomenal episode. My God, wow. Love that. Yeah, you guys getting full R-rated Clarice at this point. It already broke me, so all the swear words are out. I do my best and try to not swear to be advertiser friendly, but at this point, it's all right. I feel like oop. Told y'all, motherfuckers. Told y'all. I was like, okay, cool. So Owen Wilson's not dead. They're not really dead. Called this.
Am I dead?
Not yet.
Who are you?
You will be unless you come with us.
Who are you? Ah, they ain't showing. Rewind that.
But you will be unless you come with us.
God, I'm so hyped. Oh, so freaking hyped. Yes. Yes. So freaking excited. Yes. That's all that's left to do. Great episode. Awesome episode. I'm literally just like rocking my chair at this point. I just feel so satisfied with this episode. Like I'm genuinely like so like I just feel full. Like I feel fulfilled with what I experienced. And I'm really that's really nice. So I hope that you guys have a great day. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Leave a nice comment, share some of your theories or ideas, or if there was any moment, if anything, maybe for this episode, was there any deep moment that impacted you from this episode? And if so, share it. I can't wait to hear from you guys. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely day, and bye-bye.